everyone, Solomon here. It's December 15th, Sunday. Out in New Jersey, in the wilderness, where I normally hang out, in the park. This particular park is a dog park. There's nothing going on here except random people walking their dogs and stuff. Which is what I want. Nothing. I want nothing. I am incognito. I am trying to acclimate back into the New Jersey lifestyle of me doing nothing. I enjoy doing nothing. And I'm fat, and I'm lazy, and I get tired, and who cares, you know? I got the whatever person attitude towards life. I don't care, you know? I just don't care. I have a job, I have a paycheck, and that's it. You know, I don't want to get involved in things that I don't have to be. And which is a contradiction to what most men want in the world, which is to chase a beautiful woman. And that's his highlight of his life, unfortunately. It's very animal, it's very primal. And you see this in the mating world of different species, like the praying mantis. You know, when the guy gets the sex, the female eats him alive. And that's what happens. It's to procreate. It's for the baby, you know, to provide the mother nutrition for her and the baby. And the guy is like, this is the highlight of my life. And you're just like, what the fuck is going on? And I don't know, maybe there's a life where the praying mantis male can both procreate and have a long, fruitful life where he's happy. And it's just like, I don't know if that's possible. It's just nature is very savage, you know, this and that. You do one thing, you get yelled at. You don't do that thing, you get yelled at. I mean, you can't win. So, I'm here in the freezing cold because I'm pursuing the hard things. I was just in Hawaii, everything's all hot and warm and comfortable and inviting. Now it's just freezing cold and barren and, you know, not a nice place to be. And naturally, my mother wants me to be all cuddled in her home and the comfort zone, which we all know makes people weak. Good times make weak men. Hard times make strong men. So it's instinctively in mothers and women to make it comfortable for her children. And unfortunately, inadvertently, what happens is you become weaker. You just become lazy, procrastinate more, you know, you just become fatter, you just stop giving a shit, you know, unambitious. And you can't be ambitious if you're comfortable all the time. Like, why would you want to change? Why would you want growth? You know, in a comfortable environment, you just don't. You just don't. You just become fatter and lazier and more complacent, and that's what really happens. And so you have to chase the hard things in life, which no one will tell you to do. No one, your coach isn't gonna come out and start yelling at you. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger is gonna be 20 years old and you know, get you to work out at the gym. That's the job. Unless you hire a physical trainer or whatnot. And it is what it is. And people probably suffer from this shit every day, each and every day, 365 days a year. The comfort zone, the comfort zone. They're just trying to find their comfort zone. They just want to be lazy. They just want to be fat. They just want to be homeless. So whatever. This is the natural world I live in. I be living in. I'm just enjoying the peaceful time. I'm an apex predator in this area. People or animals are not going to hunt me down simply because I'm too creepy. I'm just living in the moment, It's Sunday. It's Sunday, It's Sunday. This is delayed gratification. And delayed gratification, resetting the bar, resetting the baseline of happiness. And this is right now. It's cold, it's uncomfortable, I'm freezing my ass off. I'm incognito, so the other passenger people don't start talking to me. It's not a nice experience. I'm an introvert, so yeah, I'm really feeling cold and whatever. But I'm doing this on purpose, to reset the baseline of how am I supposed to enjoy someone else's company who wants me to feel warm and comfortable in their home if I've been doing that 24/7 nonstop? You can't. You don't know the distinction between pain and suffering, pleasure and pain, because you had it all your life. Does a mother understand this? No, she doesn't. Diamonds are only created with pressure. Do people understand how much work a janitor or a garbage man has to do? For the streets to be clean, for the household to be, for the driveway to be clean of the garbage bags? No, they don't. They just, want to pay someone money and get it done, get it over with. And this is the kind of shit that men have to do to be able to appreciate and have gratitude in life. Or they become bitter and, envious and just miserly, or, a hikikomori, or reclusive. I have to be constantly moving because I unintentionally attract, even if I tried to hide, people's dogs will try to find me. I don't know why, it just is. I don't know. Maybe I should just go on a hill and maybe people will stop following me around. Oh my fucking god. Yep. If you fall, it's your own fault. Just gonna take these photos. It's minding my business here. I don't know why I'm a magnet to dogs and people. It's just, you know what? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know. Anyways, I just had to do a hiding maneuver. I'm allowed to not give a fuck and just hide somewhere. More people. You gotta be shitting me. See that house? I'm gonna hide behind that house. Well, let's go visit the stream. Avoid any other people and dogs. There's ice in there. I don't know. What's a homeless person supposed to be doing? Having these post-apocalyptic episodes of homelessness. There is this one ancient Greek Stoic, Diogenes or Seneca. He practiced homelessness so he could reset his baseline of happiness and to overcome adversity, even though he was super wealthy and shit and educated and well-spoken and ingrained, networked in society. He practiced homelessness so that he could appreciate, so that he can adapt to whatever situation, even to situations where he lost all his money, you know. That is a life well worth lived, that you can just adapt to whatever situation. I believe that was Seneca. And to reset your baseline of happiness, try to there's something called I was fasting. There you go. Going hungry on purpose. Fasting, not only to cleanse the bowels and the colons and stuff, a colon cleanse, but to have that feeling where you go hungry, where you actually starve yourself, to feel that you are vulnerable, that you are human, you have humility, and that you're not guaranteed, you know, life, and you're not guaranteed food. And, you know, you can't have this practice if your mother is around, or some kind of Karen that's constantly worried about you eating and not starving to death. Starving to death on purpose is a life skill. Call it fasting. You can also starve yourself in protest, like Gandhi. You know, I can't have these hang out with mother types all the time, because it's conflict of interest. One person wants you to be fat, lazy. One person wants the best for you, which is ultimately contradicting, because it's making you fat, lazy, complacent. You know, does this motherly person understand this shit? No, she doesn't. Oh, look at that dog. Damn, that dog, yo, ran through that ice like nothing. And the dog's so happy. Damn. The dog is savage. Can't believe that dog is glided through that water. I probably influenced the dog to go in the water, because I'm by the water. Otherwise, and I'm trying to hide from these people. They had this bright idea to go to the water. Again, I'm by the water, so it triggered that. Again, I'm like a magnet. I'm not trying to attract people. I just naturally attract people. So please make sure you like and subscribe, so at least I get a few more AdSense dollars. And speaking of which, how much AdSense money have I made in a full month, starting with 0.03 cents? Literally 3 fucking cents. I now have almost $50. Just posting my Hawaiian videos and whatever the fuck I've been posting. Trying to do daily. I haven't been posting the past week because I was actually ambushed working at the hospital, because it's 30 degrees and below. Patients drop like flies, especially the elderly. And you're like, hey, people won't drop like flies in the cold. I love the cold weather. Well, there's also demographics. You have to understand old people, they're going to drop like flies. They may even have hardware, metal, joint replacements and stuff. They get freezing cold on top of, it being metal, rubbing on their tissues and bones, that the actual external climate is fucking cold, and that's even a double whammy. So if you have metal joint replacement, or will be having a metal joint replacement or whatever, it automatically will make you feel cold because it's metal rubbing inside of your body and whatnot. At least that's what testimonials of actual people going through this always, comment on. It's fucking cold. Other things, yeah. So will I need this money? Maybe I make, if I'm lucky, a 1099K, $600. I report for taxes, pay, I don't know, $60 in tax money. Like $100 in tax money. Will I ever become a super successful YouTuber? I don't know. I'm making these shit videos every day just to make shit videos and say I have a metrics on YouTube. At this point, I already understand what's going on, and that I would probably be a nobody for the rest of my life. I'm approaching 40 years old. I have a job just like everyone else. I've seen doctors, lawyers, people above me circulating through the system, and they are who they are. I've seen old people, I've seen young people. Old people, they just, the next generation flies by and, they die off, and it's just like, will that also happen to me? Of course, no one wants to think like that, but, doctors, great people have come and gone. They drop dead too, which is, this year my brother's, he's an engineer, and his now wife, just fucking died at the age of 42. She was a pharmacist. Everyone, is human. What did I tell you? You think you got problems, or you experience things that no one has ever experienced? Probably it's already happened. It's already happened. I don't want to know about things that you've experienced. In fact, I already probably in the. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, unless you won the lottery, I don't see. Whatever. It's just I don't really care. Wow, that was really shallow. Unless you won the lottery, unless you married a beautiful woman. It was just like, damn. The only two good things, money and girls. That's all people care about. Other than that, if you had diarrhea and you had diarrhea all over the place, and this and that happened. You collected unemployment money during COVID. You got free money doing nothing. It's just like, did you win the lottery or not? No. Even if you collected like $20,000 or $30,000 unemployment, I mean, you're not going to retire. You're still going to have a job. You got some money out of it. Big deal. That's not a to-be end-all. You didn't win the NFL. You didn't win no NBA. You don't make millions of dollars. I mean, you're still in the bracket of poor. You're still in the bracket of survival. Fine, you won $10,000. Still, you have to keep going. Damn. A diamond in the rough. You just have to keep going. Like, poor people just want instant gratification. Always instant gratification and shit. I mean, damn. It has to be like a long haul. You have to be in for the long game, like Walmart, doing the same motherfucking shit every single motherfucking day, 365 days a year, open 7 days a week, work a minimum of 8-10 hours a day, and that's how you roll. And everything else in your life, you just have to say no to everyone. And unfortunately, that's how it is. Unless you won the lottery or you're this sports player, NFL, Michael Jordan guy, and which you probably are not. I'm not. And so that leads to me having to film these fucking YouTube videos every single motherfucking day until I learn that, I can't get out of this. Oh, you're YouTube there's gonna be people influenced. Oh, you're YouTube famous. Oh, you're that guy on YouTube. Dude, I'm not Justin Bieber. No one here is no Justin Bieber. They can't be living off of their YouTube money, forever. They have to get a real job. They have to keep posting. They have to keep doing Instagram, whatever the fuck, OnlyFans, whatever avenue they have, wherever, outlet they have, whatever platform they use, they just keep having to pump out content, every single day and shit. Because that's the game. I mean, there's no other way, for that person to survive in the world other than to keep generating content, putting on more AdSense, this and that, Google Analytics, the algorithm, whatever you want to call it, pay someone on Fiverr to make an intro, put some fancy music in the background. I don't know, I just wish I could be more entertaining. Wish I could be more into videography, video editing, like Angry Video Game Nerd. He does such a great job by himself, spending the time and due diligence to make his videos watchable. Everyone should be more like Angry Video Game Nerd. Take the time to edit their videos, make it presentable. But nope, I'm just pumping out some shit videos, so then living a life, delayed gratification. So, this is the game. This is the game of life. So there's more people. Well, that'll do it for me. I just don't want too many people. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.